Well, I've been metal detecting today. Let's see, today is Friday, February 20th, 2026. Beautiful outside, a little cool this morning. Although it was warm enough in the house last night, I had to turn the air on. But those women like for it to be cool in there when they sleep. My sweetheart's got to have it 70 degrees. And that was pretty easy to achieve last night. But I was thinking about something this morning that I might share with you a little bit, and that is time. And God, God doesn't measure things. He doesn't measure time. Time's not that important to Him, but to us it is. So we have ways of measuring through our seasons, through our months and years and minutes of a day, and then down to seconds and milliseconds, and all kinds of different ways of measuring time. But I was thinking about Sonny and Cher, if you remember them. This is for the older folks because the young ones aren't going to recognize who I'm talking about. And we know that Sonny has passed on, and he actually had a skiing accident, and uh, that's what resulted in his death. But Cher is still alive. But they had a song out, and you may remember the song, you may not. And I think it was entitled "If I Could Turn Back Time." And that's an interesting thought right there in itself. If you could turn back time, we have different times of our lives that may have been, we may have seemed happier then, or things may have been happier then. Our health may have been better, our economic situation, our well being, just everything. If you could think about that for a minute, if you could turn back time, what time would you turn it back to? Uh, with me, I was born in '55, and I don't remember much about my first few years, but growing up as a kid, I was happy as a lark. My mom and daddy loved me, and they took good care of me and moved us all over the country because dad was in the Air Force, but they took good care of me. I was very happy, and I'm thankful for the memory that God's given me, that I can remember the time that I spent growing up with my parents and my brothers, and the friends that we had, on Air Force bases all across this great country. And that was a great time. But when you think about it, and in the early '70s, we married in '73 when I graduated from high school. And Kathy graduated in '74. I sent her through her senior year in high school. But would it be the '70s that I went back to? We built our house in '77. It was difficult to find a decent job around here, and I went to many different places. Got turned down by Southern Railway, and just thought that was devastating, and that would be my last chance. But it actually turned out for the best. But would it be the '70s? Would it be the '80s? We had our son in '76 and our daughter in 1980, and I remember, raising them up. Of course, I was making a living. Kathy was too, part of that time, and she took good care of them, and they were little. I wished I could take them back to that time now, but I wouldn't trade who they are now for anything. I mean, they're grown adults with children of their own, and they're teaching them how to act and how to behave. But would it be the '80s that we would turn back to, or the '90s? The '90s were wonderful years. I mean, wonderful years. And then we turn on to 2000. Would it be 2000? 2000? Would it be 2010? What would it be? How valuable is our time? What if we could? What if we could monetarily buy back 10 or 20 years of our lives? Would you do it? Would you take money? Would you pay $10,000 for 10 years? I assure you, my friend, there are plenty of people in this world that would give that much money or more for 10 years more of life. So, just how valuable is life? Is the value in money, or is it in time? Time is a wonderful thing that the Lord has given us. We need to realize how valuable it is, how important that we spend our time wisely, how important that we appreciate what God provides. Think about time. If I could turn back time, what would you do? I ask that you subscribe to my page, follow my page, like it, and share. I appreciate that. I appreciate you just watching this video. Let me know you were here. God bless you. Enjoyed talking with you. And I hope you have a wonderful Friday evening. Be careful this weekend. Keep yourself safe. Have a good time, but keep yourself safe. I just enjoy the time that I have with my sweetheart. Catch you later. Bye-bye.